Thank you very much, Angie. I enjoyed your speech. The fact that you're going to Taiwan. Chinese is a language that I'm interested in. I don't know if it was particularly Taiwanese or Chinese that you were speaking. I know some words in Chinese. So I know wo and then Mai Kuo Run. I was like, oh, okay, American. Common. Oh, yeah, they. So there's a couple of things that I imagine Chinese. And were you speaking specifically Taiwanese or?
The Taiwanese is a separate language. There's Chinese traditional and Chinese simplified. Chinese simplified is spoken in the mainland, and Chinese traditional is spoken in Taiwan.
Oh, okay. And you were speaking
Chinese traditional.
Oh, okay. Very good. Thank you very much for clearing that up. I enjoyed the fact that you described the purpose, what your intention was, why you joined the program, and who helped you get there as well. For people that are in Rotary, I think that would be especially useful because they see, oh, okay, this is why this person joined. This is great. Good to hear. You appeared comfortable up here at the lectern. You had good eye contact when you were speaking in English. Now, when you were speaking in Taiwanese, of course you were reading, but on occasion what you can practice is, even though you're reading, you can look up, see that people are paying attention, and go back down to reading. And it's understandable because Chinese is not, or Taiwanese is not your first language and you started to learn. I'm sure, as Lynn and Bob have already stated, once you get into it more, then you'll flow better as well. Something else that I will piggyback off of what Bob mentioned is that you know your story. So if you have some bullet points already that in general, okay, I'm going to talk about the reason why I joined, a little bit about my family, and just bullet points. You know your story, so just use that. That way you can keep your attention on the audience. They see you, they connect with you more. Another thing that I like, I enjoy stories because you connect with people more when you tell stories. So if you can tell a story about how, maybe there was an interesting story about how you got into the exchange program itself. And it could be specifically on that. And you really engage people. I was like, oh wow, that's interesting. I want to join the exchange program too. I have kids in Seminole High. One is going to 9th grade and the other one's going to 11th grade. So I wish I would have brought them here so I could let them know about doing this as well. Overall, enjoyed your speech tremendously. I would love to see how you progress when you come back and tell. You have so many stories when you come back after that. And once you become of age, definitely, if you can, join Toastmasters. I look forward to hopefully seeing you one day again, Madam Toastmaster.
All right, thank you, Marvin, very much. All right.
In 2 years,